Good day, wizards and witches. Noble Game come back at you. Another episode 10 now. Can you believe that? It's been about 10 hours of playing this game, plus, not including the time I spent off camera. Today, we're gonna continue on with the main story. Just primarily focus on that. We can get rid of this later, I guess. Maybe even take another time and just knock out all these. In the meantime, though, we're gonna go see Deke first. And then we're gonna go up and meet Sebastian in Feldcroft to go meet his sister. So, with that being said, let's get started. Let's just TP the Hogwarts special room. The room of requirement, if you would. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are having a good day.
Deke.
Oh.
Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
Why would you open it toward me?
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Okay. So we're becoming Pokemon trainers now, huh?
Come along then.
I catch all the magical beasts. I wanna be the
will be
very
beyond the castle
best
grounds.
that no
We can leave
one
now,
ever
or you
was.
can come and find Deke when you're ready
To
to
catch
go.
them is my real test. The train them is my. Oh my god, I forgot the song. Train them is my cause.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each creature to understand the power that's inside. Can I catch a cat? What if I just call all cats and erase them in the room and just be the
Poacher.
crazy
Deke
cat
hated
guy?
working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
The
We
hell
have
are these
arrived.
things? Oh, puffskeins.
Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
I just have one automatically? Or do I gotta like... Oh, it's got... Oh, I see. Okay. We have Oxtail here, so...
Confringo!
Oh! Like, I just murked the puffskein. Oh, didn't know there's like a little fucking game to it. Okay, gotta press F.
You got one!
Definitely didn't confringo puffskein.
I managed to
nope, not
rescue a
me.
puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Okay. So let's tab 3 and do a little flying maneuver. Very cinematic game. Every time I fly, I'm like, wow. Look at that. I could play Quidditch. That'd be so dope. DLC coming here. Imagine playing Quidditch in the broom. That'd be so cool. You guys can play Quidditch. What position do you guys play? Put it in the comments if you're watching.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck.
Leviosa.
Deke will be waiting.
Was that my 1 bar? Oh, sorry. Oh, colorful. It's a green one.
Depulso.
I didn't mean to depulso it.
Arresto momentum. Lumos.
Okay. I gotta get this mic out of my face. I gotta see what I'm clicking sometimes. Okay, there we go. A little bit closer, maybe. Hopefully it balances out well. Oh, this is no good.
Depulso.
Let me, guess I'm no better than the poachers at this point. Alright, let's try that again. So I can hit him with the slow spell and then click F3 and get him on the rebound. Where'd the green one go? The green one.
Arresto momentum.
Got him.
Everything's all right now.
Alright, so I can Fringo one
I
thing.
rescued a jobberknoll.
I completely
Deke hopes your
beat the shit out of
jobberknoll
another.
finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one
Dropping
that
stuff
Deke
over here.
knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Alright. Let's go get these guys. You be my Professor Oak. Oh, a flue flame.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I'll rescue it.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Oh, I can do this now. Oh, map and then F. Okay. Oh, I see, I see.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
So slow him down. There you go. Okay, so what I'll do I have a talent tree? You know what? Do I have any talents available? Should. Get that 4th one. That Pokemon catching one, right? Going to 2 more talents. I should probably use that. Puffskein and Jabbernool. I could sell these guys too? What? I will become the thing I swear to never become. What was I gonna do? Oh yes, I was going to... Where do I see my spells? Why am I blanking right now? Where do I see my spells? What is wrong with me? It has been a few days since I played, guys. I'm gonna be honest here. Been like 2 or 3 days. Ah, T. That's what it is. Yep. Yep. Let me hit him with the Leviosa. East. And what else could be used here? Yeah, that works for me. Oxy up. Grip. Walk away. Go invisible. Invisible. They ran down here. Maybe I could find them.
Arrest them.
Like a professional. What is that out there?
Believe this.
Oh. Just a deer.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many
know where the
more
dodos are,
beasts,
too.
but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Thank you, Deke. Thanks for us too, because we can just do this. Makes things so much easier. Alright, Deke, my friendly little
There
house
you
help.
are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all.
More space.
Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of?
Oh.
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside
It's
when
the
you're
room
ready.
instead pretty well. I want to make a whole living ecosystem inside this room. I don't think you understand. Guys, I'm getting my Pokemon grind on.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Alright. Oh, I can only have a certain amount. That's kind of eh.
Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Dee can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
I see. Very interesting concept we got going on here. 3.
Most excellent.
Ah, I see, I see. Oh, did not mean to feed you again. Alright, give me your feather now. Or I expect a Patronum you.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Good music too.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing,
Oh.
making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
So is it
Revelio.
No. It's not this one. Not 4. It is this one. That right now. 4. No, a magical loom. Is it out there? Damn, I'm kind of upset that you only have such a limited amount. Oh, let me just grab hands. Mandrake, Mallow Sweet, yep. Has to be in here, huh? Alright, where am I gonna put this thing? And then I'll go in this corner. Why not? Okay, gears on 1 primary offense or defense stat by default. Magical materials can be used with the loom to add and upgrade secondary stat or apply traits to your gear. Multiple small upgrades can yield a meaningful boost in combat power. New beasts can be rescued. Wait. Alright. So, guess we can... So just put some more offense on it? Okay. Ah, I see, and you can continuously upgrade. Okay. Makes sense now. Okay. Well, first things first, let's go see where is the... That's good description. Outland dueling gloves. Increase damage to all damage. Ho, 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 ho. I'll take that. More damage. I am very high damage, I guess you could say. Let's immediately upgrade these. So if it has offense, it increases the defense. As defense, increases the offense. Okay. Didn't I already add a trait? Am I missing something? Oh. Oh, okay. Try this. Scorching. Oh, you can do multiple.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Interesting.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Now, I do have extra traits. Oh. Benches, fences. I can customize vivarium too, I guess. Challenge complete. Main quest. So let's see. Is there anything in my talents and room requirement for that? Seems very potion based with this. Huh, alright. Well, that's kind of upsetting. That would be really cool if, could. Maybe it's in here if there would be. The negatary. Oh well. There's definitely upgrades and stuff I've seen at the who's and what's it. Alright. On to the next quest.
You
I had to go see my buddy over in Feldscroft. World map. Which one's Feldscroft? This one? Cambridge. Irondale. This is Feldcroft, so I could just teleport this. Abandoned Castle. Teleport here and then fly over and then see what's going on. Because I think we have a quest in that area too to recover some crates.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Mistaken. You can hit Irondale on the way over. And make our way over. So let's
see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
take a look at the scenery, if you would. I believe the dodos are like right over there somewhere. And they can go like normal color to like the equivalent of shiny in Pokemon. The one I saw was like bright green and purple and pink. A little creepy over there. I'll fly through it.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Where is the flu flame that? Oh, over there. No, I thought I hit B. Never mind.
What are you up to now?
All right.
Incendio.
Nope. Did not want to do that. I'm definitely hitting tab right now. Okay. Nothing's ever perfect, right? Oh, what's this over here? Oh, more Jabinals. Okay.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be...
Oh, they go this way, I guess. The dungeon down there. Dodging this force field, am I right? I've been over here before, so this is a nice little change of scenery.
Wonder who lives here.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Let's see. Come here, Sebastian.
You made it.
I did.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Lead the way, Sebastian.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we
This
are.
is your place, huh?
My
A little
sister
hobby
should be
hole.
just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Shit.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
What?
Poor Sebastian.
The
Not the
hell?
visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne. and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Gonna do one of those.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no
I can't help you there
idea
either.
the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
All right, Anne.
Sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's Loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand.
I can see where this is going already.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
I can see where this is going.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
He's trying to do his right.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's Loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Interesting.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of this.
Confringo!
Dead to the mark.
Yeah, fighting time.
Hello?
This is more what I'm talking about.
Expelliarmus!
You've made your last mistake.
Yeah, did you realize how close you are to me right now?
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
How nice.
Accio! Incendio!
I work best.
You still want some of this?
Accio! Incendio!
Little moon castle.
Oh, I thought it was over.
Fighting since before you were
Accio!
Thank you for that.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Yeah, I didn't think there'd be that many waves. But we just shit on like a ton of them.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelt smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Let's go do
They
this,
seem to have
Sebastian.
set up camp here for a specific reason.
Let's see.
Revelio!
They have stations for everything.
What's in here?
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Oh, come on, come on. Tree? Come on, not tree.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, now I'm like stuck in this eternal fucking suckening.
Revelio!
More gold.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks
I'm gonna
to me
fix it
as
here in
though
a
this
second,
was
guys.
intentional.
Alright, back again, and it's gone. Sweet. Let's see.
Revelio!
There's
This well looks familiar.
what about this?
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Not sure what I did to deserve that. Huh, a stairwell.
You telling me they've missed this whole time?
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Revelio.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Okay. I tried to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be fortuitous. Consequence of doing something good with my disability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
It is my second week in camp. We'll arrive each day. The Muggle doctor and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. Their grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who has lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him the shred of relief, beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It's my arbitrary, not to help, as I would be rid of them for torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Revelio.
Let me,
Protego.
Oh.
Lumos. Lumos.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Let's do it. It tells me it's gonna be the same Undercroft. This is getting a little spicy.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Crazy. Ah.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything key about this? Kind of looks like a compass.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch.
Do you guys think that Ominous could be Isadora? Like a change potion or something like that? And maybe by taking one people's pains, it gets rid of something that you hold too, and that's why he's blind? Just a theory, a fan theory, if you would. I don't know. Alright, what's next on the quest log? I'll go attend astronomy class. That's it? Just attend astronomy class? How's our money looking? They're pretty set.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Bottom Castle, huh? So either I could go to astronomy class, or I didn't mean to go to Hogsmeade. Go to the world map. Go all the way over here. I think I'm gonna go all the way there. Well, who needs astronomy class, right? I thought there was a foo flame here. There is. I think I'm gonna do that, and then maybe after, depending on how long this is, an episode.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, nice to see you too. Lady, I don't know. Oh, what's over here? A frog. Oh.
Accio.
Nope, meant to hit F3. Or F2. Or F4. Giant purple toad.
Levioso.
Pull him out.
Arresto momentum.
Freeze him. Never mind.
Levioso.
Get in my belly. That's a new creature.
Not going to hurt you.
Anyways, where were we at? We were flying up here. Had to secure the bag, you know, if I'm gonna catch them all. Pokemon. So that's the castle, huh? I don't know if I want to try to 100% this game, really. Oh. Huh. Alright. Thought I hit B. Did not hit B. Go over here and drop. And then map F for failure. It's good.
Psst, over here. Quietly.
Okay.
I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Grimgotts?
Just before I came, a portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
All right, let's go.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
All right, Natty. That's the door. Can't already see a way over now. Parkour. Parkour. Alright. I just realized before I get into this, I think I'm gonna call the episode and then start the next episode here. I hope you guys are enjoying today. Tell me, how are you enjoying our Pokemon adventure as a Slytherin at Hogwarts? And I will see you in the next one. Peace out and boop.